Welcome back. The top stories continue here on Myanmar International. I'm Randolph Jamias. Director of International Republican Institute of the U.S., Ms. Johanna Kowa, arrived at the Hluto building in Nay Pyi Taw on 20th September. She was received by Pito Hluto Deputy Speaker Unanda Choswa. On the occasion, the two sides discussed on implementation of IRI, exchanged views on undertakings of international parliaments, promoting of capacity building, and providing assistance for workshops, seminars, and training. Pito Hluto Bill Committee Chairman Uti Kumya, secretaries, and commission members also attended the meeting. Also in the news, a coordination meeting for development of Shan State was held at the state government's office in Taungji on 19 September. Union Minister at the President's Office, U Latun, attended the meeting and urged concerned officials to cooperate in regional development tasks. He added that for the betterment of administrative system, the tasks have to be carried out by laying down the plans in line with the rules and regulations. He continued that the union ministers have to implement national and regional projects according to the President's guidelines. Although the union government laid down the same policy for the whole nation, region state governments and self-administered zones and divisions have to make best efforts. Differences of locations and areas, customs, population, natural resources, and weather conditions are to be considered. It is also depending on conditions of security, transportation, development gap, and different job opportunities. Later that day, Union Minister U Latun attended the coordination meeting for development of Pao self-administered zone in Hopon. The Union Minister discussed that arrangements are underway to fulfill the needs of regional development. He added that coordination is needed in implementing these tasks. More in the news, an objective to produce educated persons who are good at cooperative economy and well-versed with national and social spirits was laid down for cooperative university and colleges. With a view to develop the students, assistance should be rendered in religious, sports, social, formation of art teams, and school greening activities. For the students to participate in these activities, they are required to be trained both in theory and application. The statement was said by Union Minister for Cooperative Uchosan at the meeting with the principal and teachers at Cooperative College Pangji in Hlegu Township, Yangon Region, on 19 September. He also gave instructions on transfer of knowledge from experienced old students to new ones and building interrelationship between them. The Union Minister also inspected around classrooms, recreation center, computer room, and libraries of the college. Moving on, with the aims to promote human resources for holistic education development, awards will be presented to healthy, morally upright, and outstanding students who would become worthy citizens of the nation. Moreover, the Basic Education School Scouts committees will be formed to nurture the students to be disciplined, morally upright, considerate, helpful, and loyal to the nation. Union Minister for Education Dr. Myae discussed about the Basic Education Schools Committee to present these outstanding awards for Youth's Welfare Committee and Student Scout Committee. It was followed by a round of discussions where Deputy Minister U.A. Chu and Dr. Myomi and officials explained draft plans to form the committees. In other news, Myanmar Red Cross Society has carried out effective health educative tasks on communicable diseases for public awareness in many years. The Society has implemented public health care programs during natural disasters, preparatory measures for the victims, and teaching first aids in cooperation with other Red Cross and Red Crescent societies. Myanmar Red Cross Society held its 70th Central Council meeting at the Federation Building in Nay Pyi Taw on the 20th of September. Union Minister for Health, Dr. Thet Khin, said that the Society needs to implement the task in line with the state and the principles of Red Cross. The Society needs to solve natural disaster casualties in cooperation with social organizations from local and abroad and other Red Cross societies. Chairman of Myanmar Red Cross Society, Professor Dr. Tahla Shwe, also gave a speech. Officials reported on implementation tasks from January to June 2012. The meeting will be held until the 21st of September. And lastly, Union Minister for Rail Transportation, Uzaya Ang, met with the staff of Transport Planning Department, the Road Transport Administration Department, and Road Transport Department, and the trainees on the 18th of September. The meeting was held at the Central Transportation Training School in Nay Pyi Taw of Mandalay region. On the occasion, the Union Minister discussed that the training schools need to nurture the trainees to be competent in advanced technologies, to manage in their work fields, and to serve the duties efficiently. The Union Minister viewed around the school, and he also made a closer look into Transport Planning Department and Road Transport Administration Department in Nay Pyi Taw. At the Ningye Passenger and Cargo Coach Factory, officials reported on progress of works. The Union Minister gave instructions to give good services for good quality locomotives and coaches. On the 19th, the Union Minister met with officials from Myanmar Railways at Mandalay Railway Station. He urged them to keep away from bribery and corruption. The Union Minister inspected the station yard. He also looked into diesel locomotive shed, Yua Town. He also took the train from Yua Town to Nay Pyi Taw. Along the way, he inspected road sections and railway stations. Thanks for watching. We have more news for you. Please stay with us.